Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about The Secret Life of Pets. This movie was directed by Yarrow Cheney and Chris Renaud. And the voice actors are Louis C.K., Eric Stonestreet, Kevin Hart, Jenny Slate, um, Ellie Kemper, Albert Brooks, Lake Bell, Dana Carvey, Hannibal Buress, and Bobby Moynihan. And this movie here is all about your pets and what they do when you leave them alone at home. What kind of mischief they get into, what kind of antics they have, what kind of parties or fun they have when you're gone. All that time that you're away, what keeps them busy? What stops them from going crazy? What do they do? So this movie right here pretty much tells you what these pets do while you're while you're away, and it also has the story on, and it also focuses on the storyline about Max. And Max is voiced by Louis C.K. and his owner is Katie, voiced by Kelly Kemper. And Katie found Max as a pup, and she pretty much raised him. And and Max been staying with Katie all his life, and all is well in his world. He loves Katie. He loves his apartment. He loves the friends that he made in this apartment. Everything is going good for Max. His world is fantastic. And then one day, Katie comes home with Duke, voiced by Eric Stonestreet, and his whole world turns upside down because now he has to share everything with this new dog he doesn't want in his life. He has to share Katie, doesn't like that. He has to share his living space, he doesn't like that. He has to share his food, he doesn't like that. And so Max want to get rid of Duke, and because of this, Duke doesn't want to leave. He wants to get rid of Max. So now they both of them trying to get rid of each other, and because of this, they get lost in New York City. They get taken in by the pound, almost get taken in by the pound, and they have to go into this whole crazy adventure just so they can get back home, back to Katie. And while they're on this adventure, they have to learn how to love one another and become brothers. And they also meet a lot of crazy and interesting people along the way. You also meet who Max's friends are before Duke came into his life, and the friends that he's going to make introduce to Duke as well. That's pretty much what the movie's all about. Now, before I get into the good, I'm gonna start off with the bad. Okay, the bad part is it's not really not a bad part to the movie that I didn't really enjoy, but there were some parts that I thought was kind of interesting. Now, it kind of falls into the bad category. Okay, first off, all the jokes in the movie don't really quite work all the time, but majority of the jokes are quite well. And another thing that is, Kevin Hart plays Snowball, a rabbit, and his scenes was a lot more interesting than the main character's story. Now, that wasn't bad. I mean, I enjoy every scene that Kevin Hart was in, that little rabbit. I enjoyed Snowball. Every scene Snowball was in was fantastic. He pretty much stole the movie. But his life and his journey seemed a lot more interesting than the main character's journey. And that's the problem. I mean, did I enjoy the whole Max and Duke storyline? Yes. But it got a lot more interesting and a lot more fun when Kevin Hart's character Snowball came into the picture. And I actually wanted to learn more about his life and his journey because he's trying to start an animal revolution against all humanity because he thinks humans are evil, and he's forming a whole army to take over the world. This crazy little bunny, and he was like tough, and he was crazy, and he did all this crazy stuff. He was brave, and he was beating up people like this. Oh my God, this bunny's amazing. And his story was a lot more interesting than the main characters. But it was still, both sides were still enjoyable. So let's move on to the good now. First, all the animation looked fantastic. I like the characters' design. I like how all the characters look. I thought the voice actors did an amazing job. Louis C.K. was a fantastic. And then, of course, Kevin Hart, amazing job as his little rabbit Snowball. Every scene he was in was just hilarious. I enjoyed every scene he was in. It was quite funny. I also enjoyed Jenny Slate as the voice of Gidget. I liked her character as well because sometimes she come off as very sweet, but she also can be very tough and very mean at the same time too. Because she's in love with Max, even though Max doesn't notice this about her, but she would pretty much do anything for him, and she does, and it shows in this movie right here. So overall, I really did enjoy it a whole lot. I highly recommend it. I say go check it out for yourself. If you haven't seen it, I said check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And if you have seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. And I give me a grade. I'm giving it a solid B. I'm giving it a solid B. I really did enjoy it. Hopefully you will enjoy it too when you go see it. It's good for the whole family. I think everybody will have fun watching it. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.